uh, Tylan Wallace and Rashad Bateman are like that meme. You know what I'm talking about? 2018, Tylan Wallace puts up uh, a, a, a lot of things. He had an incredible season. Um, and as a sophomore, um, he pretty much was like a first round pick lock because you don't do this if you're not special. Okay, that's like this is like legit like no sarcasm, like this is like incredible. As a sophomore, this is like unprecedented, or it is precedented, but not very often. It is not often precedented, you know. In 2019, he does this, and 20 he does this. Lackluster, but he didn't do a total Brian Edwards and just like plateau, even though he did. He's basically Brian Edwards. In both years, the offense was far less prolific, and his per game like market share numbers are about the same as this actually. So despite this being more gaudy, from a like accounting stat perspective, market share wise, these were almost as impressive. So I can't knock him for that. So he kind of is Brian Edwards, in terms of just that. You know what I'm saying? His production profile is like absurd, like absolutely absurd, like insane. His dominator's elite, his target share's elite, everything's elite, and look at so with like all this production, right? He's like kind of the shit, you know, and he also meets of uh, the threshold of 17 yards per reception in 2 seasons, which is what we're looking for deep threats. By the way, tidbit that you probably have heard or haven't heard, but to look for a potential NFL field stretcher, you want to see this yards per reception, and he does that. He's efficient and he gets volume, and he's does it at a young age. He has a good size. His BMI is above average. He has good size in 2022, right? So, what can go wrong, right? This is a not a flawless profile, but it is a damn good one that you can like this profile right here is like a French first round pick in a lot of rookie drafts because it looks a lot like Rashad Bateman, and Bateman's kind of the shit, right? However, he tests, and that's his best measurable. He is not above average in anything testing wise. His 4.55 was his best measurable. He gets day 3 draft capital, and he goes to the Ravens. And his production profile looks like Rashad Bateman, but Rashad Bateman is athletic as hell. So he's like Rashad Bateman, but a little bit shorter. His production profile is a little bit less gaudy. He's less athletic and got less draft capital. Went to the same team. It is very, very, very sad to see that because Tylan Wallace is kind of the shit. But I'll still draft him because you big on profile. But everything has gone wrong since pre-combine. Every single thing has gone wrong, and I just feel bad for him. So I'm higher on Tylan Wallace. I'm higher on him because his profile like production wise is incredible, but it's just really sad because he he's probably not going to do anything in the NFL, and I want him to do something. But draft the profile, even if the situation is bleak. Draft the profile, please, and do it earlier than you should, which makes no sense at all now that I said it in my head.